Chloë Grace Moretz was born on February 10, 1997, in Atlanta, Georgia, USA. She began her acting career at just 7 years old and continues to act to this day. Moretz's first acting role was as Violet in 2 episodes of the CBS series The Guardian, and her first film role was as Molly in Heart of the Beholder. It was not until her second big-screen acting role, in the 2005 remake of the Amityville Horror, that she earned greater recognition, receiving a Young Artist Award nomination.
Oh, I can see him because he's in heaven. He's with the angels.
Hello?
Is your mommy home?
Hold on a second. Mommy, there's someone at the door.
Where is it, honey? Come in, Father.
I think she misses her daddy. Don't you?
Give me back my daughter. What were you thinking? You could have fallen in the water.
Jody wanted to see the boat.
After Amityville, Moretz received several guest starring roles on TV, as well as a small role in Big Mama's House 2. Her recurring TV characters include Kiki George in Dirty Sexy Money and Sherry Maltby in Desperate Housewives. Moretz also voiced the US version of the animated character Darby in My Friends Tigger and Pooh. Chloe also co-starred as Cammy, an abused child, in The Poker House. In 2008, Moretz appeared in the Disney animated film Bolt as a younger version of Miley Cyrus' character. In 2010, Chloë Grace appeared as Hit Girl in director Matthew Vaughn's action film Kick-Ass.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Come on.
So you wanna play?
That same year, she played Abby, a 12-year-old vampire, in Let Me In.
When I'm not a girl. I just know this is what happens if you don't invite me in. You have to invite me in. What are you gonna do to me? I told you we couldn't be friends.
Moretz played in Sliker in the 2011 crime thriller Texas Killing Fields. That same year, she played Isabel in Martin Scorsese's Hugo, which was nominated for 11 Oscars.
It was a gift. We could get into trouble.
That's how you know it's an adventure.
I wonder what my purpose is.
I don't know.
Because this might be an adventure. And I've never had one before. Not the size of books, at least. And I think...
Also, Moretz starred in Hick, an adaptation of the novel by Andrea Ports.
Help! Help me! When do you go to church?
Church is for brunettes.
2-bit hooker.
But you think I sold you off?
Welcher? Remember that? You were telling me you saw him walk into that ladies' room after me, and you waited all that time for
Shut
what?
up!
You like whiskey?
No.
What are you, some kind of communist?
She appeared in the 2012 Tim Burton film Dark Shadows, a remake of the soap opera, playing the role of Carolyn Stoddard, a rebellious teenage daughter.
I have to hand it to you. This is happening. I guess the only thing missing is Alice Cooper.
Perhaps you should go and acquaint yourself with the evening's entertainment. What do you think me too weird for a woman of this land?
You obviously mean Vicky.
She has the most fertile, birthing hips I have ever laid eyes upon.
You're way too weird.
Do you really think so?
He's not staying with us forever, is he? I like him.
In 2013, she reprised her role as Hit Girl in the sequel Kick-Ass 2.
If I ever catch you robbing again, shitburger, I'm gonna go Saudi Arabia on your ass and cut your hand off. Promise me you're done with your life of crime?
I promise.
Pants on fire. And you'll do anything I say.
Anything.
Hit me.
You're a 15-year-old girl. What the hell?
Act like a bitch, get slapped like a bitch. Game on, cocksuckers!
What was that?
That was my first kiss. Be nice, I'll rip your ass out through your mouth.
The same year, she appeared in a short segment in the film movie 43 and played the title character in Carrie.
Wait.
Tommy, we're on here.
What, don't you want to be on there?
Do you?
Why not? I mean, if we win the...
Stop! Please, just stop trying to trick me.
No, I'm not trying to trick you. I'm not tricking you.
Aren't you with Sue Snow?
Yeah, I'm with Sue Snow, but she doesn't want to go. I'm sorry.
Carrie? Favorite poem? Did you bring one?
Yeah.
Why don't you come to the front of the class and share it with us all?
2014 was a particularly productive year for Chloë Grace Moretz. She appeared in the film Laggies, playing the role of Annika.
Do I have something on my face?
Yeah. My dad's saliva.
You can't keep putting aside what you want for some imaginary future. You just gotta suck it up and go with your gut.
She also had a small role as a newspaper delivery girl in Muppet Most Wanted, and Joanne Ellis in Clouds of Sils Maria.
So what?
Well, when I played Sigrid, I held it longer. I thought it was more powerful, dramatically. I mean, it really played well.
Well, no one really gives a fuck about Helen at that point, do they? I'm sorry, but I mean, it's pretty clear to me this poor woman's all washed up. I mean, your character, right? Not you. And when Sigrid leaves Helena's office, Helena's a wreck, and we get it. You know, it's time to move on. I think they want what comes next.
The media is going to crucify him.
No. I'll take the heat. I'll be the homewrecker. I'm used to getting nasty shit written about me. I can honestly care less.
Do you want us to cancel tomorrow's rehearsal? Maria, would you mind?
Of course not.
No way. No. I'd rather work.
Also, Moritz played the protagonist, Mia, in the adaptation of Gail Forman's If I Stay.
So how come you've never written a song for me?
I don't know. I'm no good at writing about things that make me happy. If you want a song, you're gonna have to, like, cheat on me or something.
What do I have to do for a whole album?
Come on, don't get greedy.
Anything yet? There are two types of people in this world, Kim. Those who like real coffee, and those who like frou-frou drinks with ridiculous names.
Wow. You know, I'm not ashamed to be a cinnamon spice chai latte lover. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, it kind of smells like Christmas threw up in your mug.
That's fine by me. So,
That same year, she played the role of Terry in the film The Equalizer.
So we're gonna wade through the 100 books everybody should read. She made it in 97, so I figured I'd give it a shot. And, you know, one day we'd have something to talk about when we get together.
Wow, $100.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Thought you were gonna give up that refined sugar.
I am?
When?
Any day now.
Yeah. Bad for your vocal cords. Body, mind, spirit, remember?
What's your new one about?
Oh, it's about a guy who thinks he's a knight in shining armor. The only thing is he lives in a world where knights don't exist anymore.
Yeah, it sounds like my world.
And in the Japanese animated film, The Tale of the Princess Kaguya, she voiced the main character, the Princess Kaguya, for the English dubber. In 2015, Chloë Grace Moretz appeared in only one film, The Dark Place, in which she played the role of young Diandra Wartzner. In 2016, Chloë appeared on the big screen in 3 films. The Fifth Wave starring Cassie Sullivan.
You were named after a star, right? Like Cassiopeia?
Cassiopeia. Yeah. A cluster of stars.
I was named after Ben and Jerry's. The truth. You know, nothing made my dad happier than ice cream.
I think that's why they're here, Cassie.
In the film Neighbors 2: Sorority Rising, where she played Shelby.
Prepared to offer you 4 buckets of money per month in rent.
5. We'll do it for 5. 5 buckets.
Per month. 5 buckets per month.
5 buckets it is. Oh.
Fuck yes!
With our phones.
What? No. No. No, you can't do this to me. I thought we were sisters. We were supposed to be a team. Why is this happening? You can't do this to me. I quit my job.
And in the biographical drama Brain on Fire, in which she portrayed Susanna Cahalan.
How many people do you think throughout history were diagnosed as schizophrenic, psychotic, bipolar, or maybe just plain crazy when they had something that could have been so easily diagnosed?
Come on, baby, you can do it.
I had to learn everything from scratch. How to walk again, how to talk again, smile, how to be a daughter, to love Steven again, how to write. I had to learn how to exist again.
In the 2017 film November Criminals, she played the role of Phoebe. And portrayed the role of China Topher in the film I Love You, Daddy.
It's empowering for a woman to show a guy her tits and then slit his throat?
Would you rather he raped her?
I wish there was one other option.
Already in 2018, in the film The Miseducation of Cameron Post, she appears as a lesbian in Cameron Post's shoes.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Say something sexy, say something sexy.
Pull my finger!
How is programming people to hate themselves not emotional abuse?
In the supernatural horror film Suspiria, she played Patricia Hingle. And in the film Greta, she played the role of Frances.
I'm so sorry. Did it even get on you? I will get you a new glass immediately. I'm very, very, very sorry. I'll be right back with your other glass. I thought you were in Paris.
The customer you have called is unavailable to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi, this is Frances McCullen. I'm trying to get in contact with Nicola Hadag. Greta Hadag's daughter. You see, I helped her adopt a dog, Namori.
In 2019, Chloë Grace Moritz's only voice acting on the big screen was in animated films, Red Shoes and the Seven Dwarfs, where she voiced Snow White, and The Addams Family, where her voice sounded on the lips of Wednesday Addams. Shadow in the Cloud, an action horror film starring Chloe as Maud Garrett, was released in 2020.
And 1% is whores. Now, you find that to be true to fact? And if so, which one are you?
It's a great question, Private Dawn. We're 100% soldiers.
Oh, nah. Oh, you're a soldier.
You're hurt.
I'm here.
Go 1 and 2! Neutralize the runner!
Neutralizing!
Max 1 and 2! Full right runner! Max for an aileron! Let's get the right side up!
It's okay. Mom's here. Mom's here. Hey, hang up.
In 2021, she starred in the family-friendly semi-animated film Tom and Jerry, where she played the role of Kayla Forrest. Also continued to voice Wednesday in The Addams Family too. That same year, Chloë Grace also played the role of Georgia in the film Mother Android. In 2023, only Chloe's voice saw the big screens again as the main character Nimona in the animated film Nimona. She is also involved in at least 2 other projects that should soon reach the big screens. In addition to all these wonderful Chloë Grace Moretz movies that we briefly reviewed, she is involved in countless TV projects, as well as musicals and theater projects. This was Chloë Grace Moretz's transformation from a 7-year-old girl to a wonderful actress who will continue to delight us with her wonderful films. Thanks for watching and see you soon here on the StarScope channel.